Good afternoon, Barons at home. We are here with Lady Barons' first tournament of their two, which the second one is tomorrow. I'm Tucker Brown here with
Brooke Color.
And tonight, as you can see, Lady Barons have been putting in good work. As your scoreboard shows at home, in the top right of your screen, Barons are going to be at 14. Archers are going to be at 6. Now tonight, Barons, from what we've seen here, while working through some technical difficulties in the sound to make sure we bring it to you, this is the best that it could be. Is the Archers are playing between the two same girls, which would be 4 and 5, which is Green Tanya Dydrich Williams and Riley Dydrich Williams. But the Barons just keep up their defense, and they're doing a really good job at keeping them down, keeping them grounded.
It's been a pretty aggressive game so far, but we've been able to see
We've got
Kyla
a couple
Chandalin with the jump shots.
highlights from the Lady
In and out.
Barons. Ellington Sparkman with a couple 3-pointers. Good defense from the Lady Barons. Because tonight the Archers just that seems to be full of rushes down to the hoop. And just definitely trying to get those layups over.
A lot of layups, drawing in fouls. Being here a day after Christmas, still working hard.
We got a couple of people in the student section, down here. About 8 or 9, maybe even a little less, like 6 or 7 down there, but it is the day after Christmas, so which just speaks for all these lady basketball players. They've definitely been hard at work. Number 4, Molly Sonnenberg, taking it from out of bounds, starting up the next little bit.
Molly Sonnenberg's one of my good friends. I know her grandma's watching, so shout out to her.
Abby Harris. Nope, Ellington Sparkman. Number 5. A lot of excitement from that one. I would be too if I was blocked as many times as they were from the Barons. Oh, I think they got excited because maybe the foul, the free shot. Ellen Nixon is going to be subbing out Tegan Jordan.
Subbing out Riley Hartzell.
Riley Hartzell.
Number 12.
I can't be caught doing this because I was flaming Claire so much for calling. Well, let's be so honest. She called Kyla Chandalin Kyla Chandalin 18 times.
Abby Harris with the possession. Shoots it down the court to Tegan Jordan. Back to her.
Ollie.
Ellington Sparkman with
another 3-point. That was pretty Four again with the ball. If you've been paying attention at home, Barons, 4 and 5 have definitely been working together. Us here in the studio, we assume that they're sisters, having the same last name, and just to make it a little more obvious, the same last name is very string. Unique is the right word.
Tammy Abel in for Abby Harris.
As I was saying while working through the technical difficulties, 4 and 5 definitely have I can just feel the strong sister bond. They trust each other's skills. They know that they can push this team forward. But you gotta wonder, does that cause any backlash throughout the team, or is that what the coach is telling them to do?
Ellington Sparkman, pointer. Drive to the basket. Kind of a drive and a jump shot.
4 again with the ball here.
Passes to 5.
Oh,
Molly Sonnenberg with the steal.
She's going to take it all the way down. Oh, I don't know.
Ellington
Saw that
Sparkman
block
with the
for number
rebound.
5, keeping up that pressure. Ella Nixon goes for the 3-pointer, just a little bit of an overshot.
Archer ball.
27 seconds left on the clock here in the first quarter. Barons are going to be
number 5 is taking the ball out for number 4.
Archer's at 11. You know, Brooke, I will say 4 and 5 are definitely really good players for the team, but they're definitely working really hard compared to
Yeah.
the players who haven't gotten the ball as much or haven't been passed to. So you gotta wonder, are they going to get tired throughout the second half?
And will that struggle with team camaraderie?
Yeah, especially during halftime when they're all, because the last thing you want to be is you want to be angry while playing games. That'll lead to fouls, and that'll lead to extra 3 points for the team as we enter the second quarter. Don't want to use your up here. From what I can only assume, from what I've seen, what they might assume as their best player's energy in the first half.
So far, Barons have had a very successful game, I would say. Some aggressive defense, but not too aggressive. Had some great drives to the basket. Ellington Sparkman on fire, the three-point line.
Can't wait for that post to come out, seeing how many exactly, because I'm not lying, I have not been counting, but I mean the points that you can see on the screen, Barons at home, pretty much sums up it all. Starting up the second quarter.
Number 20, Kyla Chindalan. Abby Harris entering back into our game today.
Along with Molly Sonnenberg, Kelly Sparkman, and Ella Nixon. 4 and 5, crawling into each other. Together, she's going to go for the three-point.
No good.
Molly. There's going to be a...
Molly Sonnenberg with the travel. That's all right.
I knew any better. Maybe I'll just give it a little bit longer.
It seems that 4 and 5 don't exactly pass it to anyone but each other.
Communicating, telling her where to go as well. If I were the Lady Barons right now, I'd be thinking, okay, I gotta keep these ladies away from the hoop. Because what I've seen so far, just as you saw there, Barons, shooting might not be their specialty. I mean, we haven't really seen, maybe it's just the early game nerves, not really knowing who you're going up against or what you're facing, or maybe it's just not that. But I would be focusing on keeping those Lady Barons as far away from the hoop as I could. Especially 4 and 5, because at this point we've realized that, again, 4 having the ball right now, taking it through, it's going to be Carey, I think. Molly Sonnenberg passing it into Ella Nixon, who's wide open. Not going to go for that
Abby
shot.
Harris takes a jump shot. It's good, right around the free throw line. That leaves the Barons with 21 points and the Archers with 11.
Kyla sticking on her person. Who's
Number
going to pass it to one, who's going to get overwhelmed by Kyla and Abby.
Kyla Chindalan with a foul.
Five's going to pass it to 4. She's going to pass it back to 5.
Five surveying the area.
One's open.
Passes it to 1.
Who's going to just lose it, Ellen? Who's going to pass it to 4? On the other team, she's going to get blocked.
Blocked by Molly Sonnenberg and Ellington Sparkman.
Up again. Abby Harris going to take it up. Who's going to pass it to Kyla, who's open. It's going to be a little short.
Shot.
Abby Harris going to keep that ball. She's going to pass it to Kyla again.
So close.
It's going to be Archer's ball. It seems like we have 4, possibly get it 5 again.
Tegan Jordan in for Ella Nixon.
5. From number 4.
Number 5 on Archers, guarded by Molly Sonnenberg. Number 4 for the DeKalb Barons.
Pass it to 14.
Who travel on 14 for the Archers. That'll make it
very
fair
proud
and
of the Lady
ball.
Barons for not only keeping 4 and 5 away from the hoop, but definitely once they see that somebody else gets the ball, they know, okay, they're probably not as confident. We're going to get on them. And definitely have been handing over, from what I've seen the past couple times, handing over the ball once they get it. You know, that could be also another thing, not getting the ball today. You know, they could just still not be fully warmed up. I mean, there's always the warm-up before, but it's definitely warm-ups are
Or
always
with a drive down the court with a layup.
right. And playing is always a different kind of warm-up from the warm-up when you're actually playing against people. And, you know, just not being ready for that can definitely...
More contact.
Sparkman's hit the bottom of the...
Seems like something the Barons may be lacking in today is boxing out. Being ready to get the rebound at the basket. Making sure that they get the possession of the ball in order to give them the best chance of scoring.
Gonna be timeout. So now during these timeouts, I like to take the timeouts. If I were the coach for either team, what would I be telling my team to do? Now, if I were the DeKalb coach, I'd still probably tell them the same thing. 4 and 5 are definitely their
strongest
players. So I would be on them, and I'd be keeping them out of that, you know, layup
out of
range.
the paint.
Now, if I were the coach for the Archers right now, I'd be, hey, let's get the ball around a little bit, guys, because we've seen that, you know, even though we can keep our points up with these layups and just drives down the middle, you know, maybe we want to start working on something that the Barons aren't ready for, which, who knows, maybe that could be their plan all along, you know, because, you know, there's always the fake out of letting the other team think that they know where our plan is and switch it up, especially if that second half plan is stronger.
Having some variety in the plays and the movements of the players.
Lady Barons out. Ellington Sparkman, 24. Colin Chagallin, 20. Abby Harris, 22. Molly Sonnenberg, 4. 8.
Number 4, Molly Sonnenberg.
Molly Sonnenberg. And number 33, Tegan Jordan. It's going to be Archers both start with 5.
Taken out of bounds. Number 5 is looking to 4.
Looking to 4, telling her go right, left. Kyla almost.
Oh, Kyla Chandon.
Did. It's going to be Archer ball
knocks
again.
it out of bounds.
Did knock it out.
Still out of possession.
You can kind of tell what they're doing because they're just talking. 4 and 5 are just talking to each other.
Back and forth.
I wouldn't, like, if I were a Lady Baron blocking 4 or 5, I wouldn't even have to turn around and see, or like look at my shoulder to see who she's talking to.
Kyla Chandon with the layup.
I wouldn't even have, like I was saying, I wouldn't even have to turn around. I just know she's 5, so.
Yeah. You could double team them. Making sure that they stay out.
There, which is just not going to hold up against the whole team of Lady Baron.
Molly Sonnenberg with a great assist to Tegan Jordan for a layup there. Calvin Barons.
Of course, going to bring it down. 4 and 4 against each other. Molly Sonnenberg.
I think the Lady Barons are catching on to
their
4 and 5's plans.
Kyla Chandon's going to.
For the Archers. Kyla Chandon is fouled on a layup by number 4 on the Archers.
You know, in my humblest opinion, you know, I think me and the Lady Barons coach might be on the same page here, but, you know, getting those Lady Barons on 4 and 5.
Yeah.
Which I'm sure everybody out there in the audience is realizing that, even probably the Archers audience.
Number 20, Chandon's first free throw is good.
It's going to put the Barons at 26 to 15 Archers. Second's also going to be good. Great job, Kyla. Great job to all the Lady Barons out there.
You can tell that they're really working hard, even coming off this break.
You know what I'm noticing now, as we get to the end of the second quarter, I'm seeing almost 16 people on 4 and 5 at all times.
Yeah, I've got some double teaming going on here. I think it's best for the defense.
One's going to try and get that rebound.
Molly Sonnenberg deflecting.
Number 5's going to throw it in.
Molly Sonnenberg being subbed out for Riley Hartsaw, number 12.
Four's going to move around.
Number 14 for the Archers.
Pass it to number 4.
Kyla Chindalan deflects pass to number 4.
Barons with 7. 10-point lead for the Barons. That's what we like to see.
That'll be Archer's ball.
The Archer's ball. Fast overhead pass it to 4. Almost comical at this point. I feel like I'm watching a 2-person game.
Yeah.
I think I just saw some.
I know if I were the teammates of number 4 and 5 on the Archers side, I would be pretty upset with the way that they've been holding the ball and not sharing it with the rest of the team super well.
I think if they were winning, if the Archers were winning, I don't be so mad, but since they're losing to it, I'd be pretty angry.
It doesn't seem that it's working very well for them.
Should be another timeout.
Hard work on both teams. We've got strong players as well. Molly Sonnenberg back in the game. Subbed out for Kyla Chindalan, number 20. 4 for the Archers, taking up the ball.
Almost like I'm watching a 2-person game right now.
Abby Harris takes the ball up the court, passes to Molly Sonnenberg, then passes to Riley Hartstall.
That's gonna
barely misses the layup.
Or grabbing it, and she's going to cross.
Seems like the same move from number 4 for the Archers every time.
Even though I will say we have established how it is definitely the same move, but honestly, if I were 4 and 5, I would probably think about doing the same thing. I mean, if, as you've seen, every time that they've passed to, I think it's almost every time that they've passed to one of their other teammates, they end up losing the ball.
That's true.
4 going to take down. I guess what we're going to see is definitely just a little bit of growth throughout this game from the entire team. Different aspects, definitely, but definitely growth.
I agree. Missed shot. Four has been subbed out.
Subbed out.
I think it's the first time for this game.
She's going to be subbed out for 14.
42.
No, 42. Or, I don't know.
Another timeout by Southside High School, Lady Archers. Leaves the score with Barons 29, Archers 17. Wonderful song choice.
Yes, it is. Coming Back out to the court, we have number 4, Molly Sonnenberg, number 22, Ellen Harris, number 24, Ellen Sparkman, number 12.
Number 12, Riley Hardsaw. Number 4, Molly Sonnenberg. Number 33, Tegan Jordan.
That's all I was missing. Tegan Jordan. Number 1 is gonna. Don't know what that is.
Number 12, Riley Hartzell knocks it out of possession of number 1 for the Archers. Still Archers ball.
5 to. It's gonna be an over pass.
Shot back court.
Abby Harrison's gonna take that ball down. We're gonna be open when she's down there.
With the layup.
Gonna put the Barons at 31. With the Archers at 17. No, other than 4 and 5 for the Archers, I would say that if I were on the other team, intimidated. It's gonna be a hard pass to 42 from 5, and almost looks like, from what I saw, she's gonna stub her hand, maybe jam her hand. Still waving it out there, or maybe she's just saying hi to the crowd. You never know. 33, Tegan Jordan.
Out to Ellington Sparkman. Barely misses a layup. Jump ball between Tegan Jordan for DeKalb and 42 for Archers. Archers ball.
She's gonna be subbed out. Only assume because of her hand problem. Is that a baton that they're passing?
I was thinking the same thing. They have subs, they have a baton.
Number 4 back in the game. Can't say I'm surprised.
Number 42 still shaking her hand from jamming it earlier. Oh, Riley Hartzell with a great defense on number 5. Out of bounds on the Archers, still bearing ball.
20 seconds left, second quarter, which will put us to halftime. You there a wide shot, Barons.
Ellington Sparkman shoots it out to Tegan Jordan, who goes.
She's gonna pass it.
Passes
Molly,
it out
gonna be open. It's gonna be the end of the second quarter. That's gonna take the halftime while the Lady Barons move on to situate themselves, as well as the Archers. We will be back for the third quarter. And we are back for the second half of the Lady Barons versus Archers match during this basketball tournament for DeKalb High School.
Ellington Sparkman with a 3. So close.
So close to our first points of the second half. Number 2 passes to number 4. Familiar face from last half.
Number 5, another familiar face for the layup.
Apologies in advance for any chewing you might hear in the mic. I got myself a little snack right now.
Molly Sonnenberg with a 3. Beautiful switch.
Our first couple points in the first half. Going to be a 3-pointer.
Starting off the half with Barons 34, Archers 19. Oh!
Archers are going to take those points. It's also going to be a foul.
Foul for Ellen Nixon on Archers number 22. Student section messing her up.
Never a boring. A good student section.
DeKalb student section. Abby Harris with a beautiful layup. Good. Number 5 being
cornered.
Double teamed by DeKalb.
Almost going to lose it, but 4 is going to pick it up.
Five with a drive to the basket, gets stopped by DeKalb's defense.
He's going to pass it to 1, he's going to pass it to 4, he's going to pass it back to 5 for a miss. That was
heavy miss.
Heck of a smack coming from number 2 right there. I don't know if you saw it, but you know, she went to stop that ball, just taking some aggression out.
Taking some anger out on the ball.
Abby Harris walking it down. Per usual.
Shoots it out to Kyla Trindalen.
He's going to miss it twice. Give the ball. 22. He's going to far pass.
5 almost misses that ball. Shoots it out to 4 for Archers. Back to 5, back to 4.
Back to 5.
Back to 5.
Back to 4.
Back to 4. And it gets passed out of bounds by a miss catch by 4.
You pass the same 2 people, you can only take so much defense.
After the other team catches on to what they're doing.
Abby Harris again with the walk down.
Trindalen with the ball.
Abby
20.
walk him down Harris.
Shot.
Barely gonna bounce off.
Oh, Molly Sonnenberg with a jump ball with 4. They're both 4.
Baron off the Rollin. You know, I've never seen a fight during a high school sport. I would say if it weren't any match, it might be this one. And it might not be team versus team.
I don't know.
Teammate versus teammate.
Yeah. Teammate versus teammate.
Take that as you will. Baron's at home.
Five motioning to 4 and where to move. 4 blocked by Molly Sonnenberg.
Good job, Molly. Abby passes to Molly to walk it down.
Passes to Trindalen, who passes it back to Abby. Tegan Jordan draws a foul from Archers number 22.
Coach is gonna be talking to number 4. She's standing back far. Give them a little inside information. I don't know if that's allowed, but you know what? I'm just gonna run with it.
It is allowed.
Now, if I were a rule maker, which I'm not, sadly, I won't allow it. Seems a little fishy to me. Anywho,
Well,
second.
I believe it was allowed, but it seems like the ref is speaking with their coach now. Seems like the coach is getting pretty feisty, arguing with our ref there.
Poor ref does a good job.
Molly with the
loses it.
steal.
4-5. 5 to the rim of the hoop. 5 to 4. 4 also to the rim of the hoop.
Ellington Sparkman with the rebound. Gets pushed out of bounds by number 2. Actually ends up fouling Ellington Sparkman, number 24 from DeKalb.
Might have stepped out anyways. It was really close. It's going to be 4 for the Barons. Alexander to Abby Harris.
You know, the DeKalb girls have been working really hard this game. You can see it on their faces.
Or that just the practices in between their last game and this one. You can definitely see the defense upgrade from last time.
Molly Sonnenberg with a shoots 3 and barely misses.
Five to 4, 4 to 5. 5 to
22.
22.
Loses it out of bounds to Tegan Jordan.
Because, you know, if anything, it seems like the other teammates are trying to prove themselves to 4 and 5. I mean,
it's very possible.
It's sad to say, but I mean, every time that 4 and 5 doesn't have the balls end up getting turned over to the Barons.
Ellington Sparkman with an idea for a shot, steps out of bounds. Very close though.
4 to 5. 5 to 4. Some unnecessary passing in the beginning.
No, maybe they just wanted 4 to take it up.
Maybe they're just Florida farmers. Who knows?
Florida farmers? That's funny.
4 to 5. 5 to 4. 4 almost to 5. 4 to 5. 5 to.
Oh, we are joined by Colby Oliphant, which I did not notice when it happened, but she's number 42 for DeKalb.
She just kind of sneaked on there, didn't she? Maybe that's what we need. Maybe we need a sneaky tactic. We don't really need anything. Up 16 points. So that's going to be a fall with a slow get up.
2 falls. Fall from number 22 on Archers. I do hope she's all right. It's aggressive play here, starting up this second half of the game.
Very aggressive. 3 minutes left on the clock. Third quarter. 5 is popular there.
Takes it out for number 4. Cami Abel comes into the game for Abby Harris, number.
Abby Harris has been working really hard. 5 to
Abby
4.
Harris, number 22.
It's almost a game now. 4 on 4. 4 to 5. 5 2. 2.
Aggressive defense by Colby Oliphant. It's also fouls for the other team.
Free throw for number 2. 2. Free throw 2.
Aggressive defense is good, but just not too aggressive.
Can't be too aggressive.
Can't be too aggressive.
I think there's a word for that. You know, sportsmanship?
Something like that.
Ooh.
DeKalb student section messes 2 up on her shot.
Firm believer that the student section does make or break a game.
It does. I agree.
Number 24, Ellington Sparkman passes to number 4, Molly Sonnenberg, who's blocked by 2 for the Archers.
Oh.
Point.
Number 4 is being really handsy and aggressive here.
Just getting angry.
Cami Abel with the 3-pointer, number 23 on DeKalb's team.
Some points for her coach. 5 has the ball, playing all by herself. Still gonna make that basket.
Shot by number 5.
Ellington Sparkman's gonna walk it down.
Barons are still up 40 Barons and 23 for the Archers.
17-point difference.
Number 4 drawing a foul between Cami Abel, number 23, and Colby Oliphant, number 42. Oliphant takes it.
Oh, here we go. Come on, student section.
Let's see.
Help us out. Student section's bickering a little bit.
Told her no.
And did you hear the Archer student section? They said yes. Oh, that one usually works. Doesn't
Not
this time.
number 4.
Number 4's heard that one before. Get it? 4's heard that one before.
Thinking the same thing.
2 signaling the field goal from Molly Sonnenberg. I don't know if you saw that. Sparkman walking around. Pass
drives.
it to 2. Who's going to pass it to 5?
For the Archers. Cami Abel takes it right out of number 5's hands for the Archers.
She's been in here a lot, but she's definitely contributing.
She's got some aggressive gameplay. Yes, layup for Colby Oliphant, assist by
I've seen one hop from the enemy.
Molly Sonnenberg.
I don't know if you noticed that every time that 5 goes in for that block, she's hopping a little bit.
Yeah, 5's been hopping around.
Getting real aggressive.
It's working for her.
There's 1 minute left in the 3rd quarter. Barron 42, Archers 27. Ellington Sparkman, 24, walking it down. Walking around. Pass it to Abel.
Team Jordan, number 33.
Pass it back to Ellington Sparkman. Who's going to run it up through the middle.
Ellington has a great drive.
22, going to pass to 4.
Calb really needs to work on their boxing out during this game. I think that would really help us out.
I believe it.
Ooh.
Going to dribble it out. I think she had more court than she actually did. See, that should turn right side and dribble it straight out. Maybe overestimated how much court she still had left.
Oh. Rain Freed, number 5 for DeKalb. In for, I believe, Abby Harris, or maybe Ellington Sparkman.
I think it's going to be in for Ellington Sparkman.
I think you're right.
Abel's going to run it down. Another hop from the enemy team. Or it's going to walk it down. Let me guess. Maybe a pass to 5.
To 5?
And she's going to pass it to 5.
How did we know?
I don't know. Psychic. He's going to make it. 5 seconds left on the clock. Quarter.
Cami Abel takes it up. Shoots it down to Tegan Jordan. Barely missed it. Shot. Layup. And that ends our 3rd quarter for today's game with a score of Barons 42 and Archers 29.
Shout out to Dr. Pepper. Not sponsored.
Not sponsored, but still good. I do really think that boxing out would help us for the Barons.
So now as we go in the 4th quarter, I make my during game prediction. I do say, in my humblest opinion, I think the Barons are going to win this one, but who knows? Something can always happen. Something can always happen. I mean, the Barons are 42.
Really hoping that the coaches are seeing what we're seeing up here.
You know, I wouldn't really mind if, you know, the enemy team coaches wouldn't see much of nothing, but, you know.
Opposing team.
I am biased. That's the kind of
I'm also biased. Great work from both teams, though.
Definitely.
I think DeKalb is much stronger on sharing the ball with every player, making sure that we have good bonds between each player.
I totally agree with you. But on the other end of this game, you know, if I were 4 and 5, I wouldn't really want to pass it to my teammates either.
Yeah.
Because every time they've passed it, they've ended up losing possession of the ball.
Seems like they just might not be as strong of players.
And maybe that comes from a spot during practice or what they practice, or maybe it just comes from game day nerves.
Yeah.
Really anything. Anyways, we're going to have a little bit of a tussle down on the floor.
Jump ball between Abby Harris, number 22, and number 1 for the Archers.
It's going to be ref ball.
Archers ball.
Ref had it first. Anyways, it's going to be 4. Maybe a prediction of a pass to 5.
Oh!
Oh, it's going to be a pass to 2. He's going to dribble it around, get a little aggressive. So 4 and 5 aren't.
Goes in for the layup. It's no good.
Pass to Kyla. A little bit almost just destroyed to get it.
Makes the layup.
Is that enough? What is it? Did you hear what I heard?
No, I did not.
I think the game director said Abby Harris, but I don't even think she's out there.
Yes, she is.
Yes, she is. But that was Dolan who made that layup. Or maybe I'm just not hearing things.
Or maybe you are hearing things.
Who knows? Anywho, 4's going to have the ball. She's going to pass to 5. Who is going to?
Pass to 2. Back to 4.
Blocked by Abel. Bouncing it around. It's going to pass to 1.
1 guarded
Let's
by
go 1. What am I saying?
I
don't really mind if she doesn't make it. 5's going to get possession of the ball. Ooh. Something I'm noticing is Cammy Abel seems to be on either 4 or 5. And great.
I believe they're playing zone defense, DeKalb is.
I could probably be wrong, but I think that most recent 3-pointer for the Archers might have been the first 3-point from either 4 or 5.
You could be correct. They've had many layups.
Abby Harris with the ball.
Seems like they might not be as strong without driving to the basket, number 4 and 5.
Something I'm noticing throughout the last little bit, mainly the end of 3, start of 4, is the DeKalb Barons are trying to show up the Archers. I mean, with these layups, I mean, we used to be going for 3 points, but I'm seeing a lot more layups now.
Yeah.
And just, you know, telling those Archers, hey, we can do that too.
Baton back on the court for the Archers. Number 5 going out for number 42 on the Archers team.
That could be an exhausting.
Yeah, could be needing to give number 4 or 5 a break. They've been working pretty hard this game.
See, that's what I was saying at the start of the game. You know, best players at the very beginning, and we just work them, overwork them.
Very possible to get worn out.
4's gonna have the ball. Something very sad about what just happened. I saw 2 Archers open. Last little.
They had to travel by 42. That leads Baron ball. Ellington Sparkman coming in for Cammy Abel, number 23.
Abby Harris walking it down, gonna pass it. Sparkman. Ford, very aggressive. Pass it back to Abby Harris. Pass to Sparkman. Pass to Molly. Pass to Abby. Pass to Sparkman. She's gonna run it up. Right in the hands of number 1 for the Archers. It's gonna be.
I believe she's trying to pass to number 4, Molly Sonnenberg.
It's gonna be a long 3-point shot for 4.
No good.
No good. Timeout.
Timeout by the Archers, leaving us a score of Barons 46 and Archers 35.
You know, if anybody was going to knock on wood, now would be your time. If I am noticing slide as a comeback for the Archers. Cronenberg passing into Abby Harris.
Seems like the Archers are willing to work hard to try to win this game today.
I've seen more spread out between the Archers as well for the defense.
Barron's got to keep up their hard work that we've seen throughout the entire game.
I see a little bit of a downfall for the Barons is I'm seeing a lot of the same people in a lot of the Barons teams, so they've been playing this entire game. Good play time for them. They are very good players, but again, like 4 and 5. 5 just got her break, and now she's back in. And most of these Lady Bears who have been out the entire game haven't really had a break. I just hope that they can keep it up through these last 4.5 minutes of the game. Conserve energy, I would be playing hard defense right now, which, like you said, does involve, lock me up. Baron ball, though. See if they can still keep up that defense. Abby Harris with the ball. Passes to Kyla.
Helton Dolan drives and pulls in a foul from number 4.
Baron ball.
Archer's team.
Abby Harris thrown in.
Ooh, Kyla's
gonna roll that ball down her wrist. Molly's gonna pass.
Tegan Jordan with a layup assist by Ellie Sparkman, number 24 for the Barons.
Number 5 with the ball. Gonna pass it to if pass. Gonna try to pass it 14, but 14's just gonna let it slip through.
She tried to save it, but so close.
She did, but trying is not really what the Archers need right now. I hate to say it. You can only try so hard, but if you don't got results, you're not getting anywhere.
Yeah, but if you don't try, you don't got any results.
Touche. Nice
Tegan
rebound.
Jordan gets her own rebound, loses the ball to number 4.
Ball. Drive it. She's gonna miss. Molly. Nope, not Molly. Sorry. Sparkman gets the ball. Pass to Kyla.
Kyla Dolan draws in a foul.
Make it.
Makes the
We'd
layup.
like to see that's going to be a 15-point lead, as you can see. Barons at home. Barons at 50. Archers at 35, with an upcoming free throw for the Barons. 3.5 minutes left to clock.
Kyla Dolan makes her free throw, and that leads for an and 1.
Now, if I were the other team's student section, I would try the Baron tactic of trying to intervene.
Do they have a student section?
Free throw. I think so.
Is it just their parents?
It might just be their parents, but somebody's parent earlier disagreed with the parent-student section. Recall back to the no from the parent-student section and the yes from the Archer section. Got a decently sized crowd here tonight.
I agree.
I agree.
For a tournament, especially.
If anything, for a tournament, I would expect more people, because you got multiple different schools. New pass there. That's going to be, I think, 14-4. Check if they even have a 14.
It is.
They do have a 14.
Molly Sonnenberg with a steal.
Molly's going to bring it back down. Just pass to Abby.
Abby Harris will travel off the catch.
5 and 4, dynamic duo. Back at it again. 5 and 4. Take it up.
Fourth, a
Not gonna make
layup
it.
that's
She's
no
gonna get
good.
the rebound. Gonna be that wall for 4. Pass to 5.
5 was screening for
14
4 on
open.
Kyla Chandon.
1. Gonna pass to
Oh,
Kyla Stalin.
great to number 20, Kyla Chandon on the Barons.
He's gonna bring it up. 55.
Wide open layup.
Right? Nope, that's gonna be Barons 53. You know, I got a little bit of a flashback to the last Lady Barons game, you know, making that point and just letting the Archers bring it right back. Let's hope that doesn't start happening. Abby Harris.
Barely missed the layup.
She's gonna get the ball back. Dribble it around 4 or 5.
Oh.
Whistle.
Travel called on Kyla Chandon, number 20. I don't know about that one. Mac Rice, number 35, in for Kyla Chandon, number 20, and Riley Hartzall, number 12, and for Molly Sonnenberg, number 4 for the Barons.
Is that 3 players subbed out?
2.
That's 2 players who have been out here on the court the entire time.
Working very hard.
Let's hope it doesn't affect anything. Not looking to, though, as we keep that defense on 5. 14 also out here pulling the weight. Just going to get tripped.
14 is tripped.
Gonna get back up.
Like a hard fall.
Number 4, waiting for her moment to shine again.
Good defense by Riley Hartzall. Deflecting a pass by number 5 to 4. Lucy Van Ort, number 34, in for Ellington Sparkman, number 24.
5, pass to 4. Sink it in. Archer's at 39 point. The Barons at 23 still. It's going to be stolen from Abby Harris. It's 3 points for the Archers.
And number 4 makes the layup.
Nets it again. It's got to happen. And it may or may not have to be doing with putting the whole team on 4. With a minute running, like a timeout. Seems like the Barons might just be stalling. I think the Barons
figuring out a plan.
Figuring out a plan on how to waste more time.
Keep those Archers from gaining any more points.
Which, I have to say, throughout this game, I have been known to be psychic. And I think psyche, same difference, but it seems like we might just be winning.
You better knock on some wood, boy.
You know what?
Taking your chances?
I'll take my chances. Might pray about it a little bit, though. It's
going into the last
little bit.
About minute and a half of fourth quarter of this game.
Not even a half.
Not even a
quarter.
The Barons 53, Archers 41.
Now, if I were Abby Harris, I would be taking it slow as I can to get down the court. Not too slow, though, because she doesn't want to get it stolen from her on their side.
Rain Free passes it to Lucy
body
Van Ort, passes it to Abby Harris.
Gotta gain some more points, but I'm gonna leave about a minute left.
Rain Free, number 5, with the layup, assisted by Abby Harris, number 22.
Or it's gonna walk it down slowly. Hopefully not too slow for her team, or not. I don't really mind.
We've reached the seconds.
Abby Harris with the ball back. Gonna pass it to the
Shoots it way up the court. Mac Rice, number 35, with the layup, assisted by Riley Hartzell, number 12.
Nope, not a timeout. Just a bunch of subs.
They could be out of timeouts. I believe that might be it.
Southside full timeout. It's going to be a minute timeout. You know, Southside, I don't really know what I'm doing with the timeout anymore. I'm just letting the clock run, honestly.
Giving up. It's no good to give up.
I say, it's no good to give up. I'm not saying they got to give up. I'm just saying, you know, there's not much of a tactic change that they can have here. So, I mean, I'd put my girls out there, tell them to play their hardest, but it's only so much you can do with 31 seconds left, which might have something to do with why they ended their timeout early. Anywho, on that note, 4 and 5 dynamic duo running it down the line.
Back in it again.
Just gonna run around.
4 being guarded by DeKalb's number 12, Riley Hartzall.
Gonna be crossing her. Gonna bring it up. Ooh. It's gonna be more points for him. That's gonna be 43. Plus
10 seconds to go. Cammy able to take it. Oh, gets stolen by 4.
He's gonna bring it back up. That's gonna be 2-1. That's gonna be a Lady Barons victory to 57-45 Archers. Great job for all of our Lady Barons. Glad to see them working out here. Glad to see that they've been working hard on their practices. You know, and it's just good to see how hard they've been working all season.
Mm-hmm.
And we got another game tomorrow for the Lady Barons. Hopefully you join us there. I've been Tucker Brown.